Are you gonna share it on your Instagramsies or whatever? I'm just saying words now. On your social medias. We're gonna hop on and play Dream Daddy. Not sure how familiar everyone is with this game. I'm hoping very. Not sure how familiar everyone is. I'm hoping very, very familiar, but we'll see.
There a lot of YouTubers are streaming it right now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a fun game. We've played it a couple times already, so we can't really backtrack, but we've already gone on, let me go through here. So we're back to going to Dad Book.
Welcome.
We've gone on dad dates with Matt, Craig, and Damien already. Which one do you want to move on to next? Hugo, Brian.
maybe Brian?
Brian's a tough one because he's so like, because like the first time we encounter him, he's so smart or whatever. It's just gonna be a tough one to crack. I feel like. You want to put it on there, the dashboard thing.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to Brian. Let's look at his his profile. Currently, he likes fishing and he likes barbecue. He likes rom-coms. So let's commit that to memory.
Okay. Rom-coms.
He wanted to be a fireman, and his daughter is very smart.
Yes.
She's very, very
we already
proud.
established this.
Yeah, he is very, very proud of his daughter. Like insanely proud. We did not defeat him in the
I don't think there's
in the
any
brag
way,
battle.
Any way to defeat him in that?
Oh yeah, that's true. It was very, very tough. So let's message him, see what he says. Click. Let's do this dashboard. Put that up there. All right, so I will read some of the actions. Rachel will be our character coach. This is what we've been doing, even offline.
Yeah.
Rachel has been coach. I have been the daughter voice. I have been very inconsistent with it, but it's okay.
You want me to read the descriptions?
I'll read the
This
descriptions. It's fine.
Okay.
Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it just seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Alright, crack my knuckles, start typing. Great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. The kids together, hang out soon. Wait a few minutes till a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, man. I don't know if that's the voice I'm going to do for him. Hey, man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. I like that it's always a competition with Brian.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm super down with that, but I think we'll figure it out. No man, I will crush Brian. I guess you should read the descriptions because that's you.
Yeah, because it's me. Friendly competition. It's perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am.
Almost.
Almost.
Oh, it does say that. Okay.
Yeah. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for mini golf with Brian and Daisy?
I'm a little out of practice. I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think it could keep in the negatives.
Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this.
I don't know why we did this way, but we did. It's fine.
I don't know, I just wanted to be coach.
We named him Coach Ferratu in honor of Rick and Morty.
Yep.
So, what is he doing, a bit? Alright, good.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Arr, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Why are you talking like that?
Because his mini golf course is pirate themed?
I'm sorry. I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Hey.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy. Scurvy? Which one do you want?
I am Avasti. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golf abilities. I mean, doubloon?
That's so stupid. Come on, Dad. You told me this is gonna be some friendly competition.
Friendly competition is JAG code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle.
It's just mini golf.
Just mini golf? It is so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on his shoulder.
So stupid.
I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian in mini golf.
Whatever happened to just having fun?
Oh, we will have fun when we beat them.
Man, it gives me a side eye. Before I can eye her back, it's about Brian and Daisy.
Ah.
Ahoy there, mateys! That's totally not the voice I chose earlier.
Ahoy! Brian walks up and with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
Alright, first mate, I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it?
Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
And it gives Daisy a look.
I mean, aye, Captain.
Daisy winks at him. Ah, look at those two.
2 peas in a pod.
So, you excited to get some mini golf in?
Oh, you know it.
You a gambling man? Of course he is.
Oh, God.
Do I get you if I win?
Should I say I know when to hold them? Or it depends
Oh,
on
it's-
what's on the table?
and I like the depends what's on the table, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say it depends what's on the table. What are you willing to part
got
with?
some hearts there. How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting?
I'm listening.
The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Oh.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? That is phrasing.
I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart.
I don't think I need to worry about that.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
So up until this point, Coach has not been good at anything. So I don't know how confident I am in him saying that he's very good at this stuff. Oh, yeah?
Hole in one, every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it.
I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win.
I love that he's constantly like open shirt with the with the tank top underneath.
Yeah.
I shake hands, lock
Oh,
eyes.
guys, it's about to go down.
Oh, it's about to go down. Oh my god.
You actually have to play it?
Oh, hold on.
Woo! In a hole full of balls.
Oh!
Right.
Doing pretty good so far. Oh man, math. Oh, this one's tough. Oh, I'm doing good.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. Fuck.
Oh no!
I missed hole 4. Fucked up.
Boo.
This one's tough.
You only get one shot.
Oh shit.
Right.
Holy shit. Oh, I missed that one. This is I did pretty good for the first couple holes, so just gotta. Oh my god. Nope.
Sink no pot.
Damn, this is really, really hard. Alright. I think I gotta wait for this. Whoa!
Dead men sink no
Not hard enough. Oh my god! Oh, still got a shot.
Dead men seek no pots.
Amanda pulled me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking the next hole.
Hey, you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot.
I just asked because your eye is twitching.
No, it's not.
My left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun. Remember, it's just a game.
You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning.
Dad.
Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going.
Oh.
If it's really as important to you, sure.
Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug.
Oops.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her active youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back.
That was for your own good.
Love you, kiddo.
Army.
Oh god, now we gotta... Damn, these get so much... Oh my god, I missed it. Nah, these are really hard. Cause like, the thing moves super fast. Oh my god. One more chance. Nope.
Dead men seek no pots.
Oh my god. Wow.
Dead
Wow, we're
men
not doing
seek
good in this last
no
couple
pots.
holes. Holy shit! Is this supposed to be impossible?
Ho, ho, in a hole full of ball.
Oh, it's timing. Oh, lordy. That was real bad.
You lost your ball.
Oh. Yeah, still got
In
it.
a hole full of ball.
Oh my god, this one's like a skull. Oh, which one do I need to hit it in? Oh, what? I think I ran out of time.
Dead men seek no pots.
What the shit is this?
Like Plinko.
I just got stuck in the
You've lost your ball.
Last hole.
Oh my god. I think I screwed that up. I really screwed up the last 9.
I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the four dad before me casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that I'm sorry.
Man, that was some good shooting there, coach. Which one?
I would do the first one.
Oh, eggplants.
I'll remember this day, Brian, and someday when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate, the moment I decided that you must be destroyed. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us.
Alright.
Alright, Daisy, did you have a good time?
Yo ho ho, I did.
We haven't even found the buried treasure yet.
I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
She's so literal. I can take Daisy home so we can get city paperwork started for digging. You two enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan, Coach. You cool with that?
Sure, just don't get yourself into too much trouble.
Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble.
Man and Daisy skip away yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart.
Well, guess we should hit the bar now. He clearly loves the bar.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the stature for the bar. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that?
That sounds like a plan.
He says he's perfectly at home here.
Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about considering I just completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk in Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please.
Bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed-out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them.
That's fancy. This is a fancy tiki bar.
Yeah. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks.
If you don't want yours, I'll take it.
Invest me again? I think not.
Oh god, they're gonna have a drinking competition?
I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity.
My lawn carriers are sorry, I totally jacked that up. My lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge.
Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment.
Oh, come on now, coach. I'm just having a little fun with you.
I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
Ugh, I hate this show.
Why?
So clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum.
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
Like Long Haul, Paranormal Ice Road, Ghost Truckers?
I love that they do these parodies of
Yeah.
all the fake things.
Yeah.
So funny. I have terrible news for you, Coach.
No, not them too.
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long.
We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples.
So wait, you're a general contractor?
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, I kind of took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least.
Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must feed him. I do have the patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light.
Stare him down unblinking.
Ask him about his daughter.
Yeah, definitely
He
ask him
loves
about his daughter. He does love his daughter.
Yep, there we go. Woo! So Daisy seems pretty smart for her age.
Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly.
To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters.
Just like, I figured, you can hear him laugh, but I wanted to add. I didn't mean to.
See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I can do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously.
Oh, that's the only reason.
I think. Let's keep it moving.
Ask about his dog? Maybe? Can't complain about kids these days. I don't know if
Yeah,
they
ask about his
enjoy
dog.
that.
He likes his dog.
Oh, eggplants!
So you have a dog.
Sure do.
Can't quite remember what he looks like.
Oh, he's a little
I was
corgi.
like, I know what he looks like.
Always has a handkerchief around his neck.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone.
Haha. Coach, if you want to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked.
Show me the goods then.
So let's do an entire album of dog pictures.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
That's so ridiculous.
What a good boy. Look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish.
It's definitely fake.
Oh, really?
Everything in here is fake. The palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it.
I look over. He's right.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though.
Of course it was. Oh, really?
Yep. Went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had.
That actually sounds amazing.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there maybe an hour, can't call out to my shipmates, it's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface, finally get a sight of it. Biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next?
What happens next?
Damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. Wake up the next morning on the deck, fish gone, never felt dumber.
So it got away?
I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
Aw man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. Oh god.
Which one do we do? Do we brag too much? Or do we do a little?
I'm amazing at fishing. Let's do that. I'm simply the best out there.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing.
Oh no. I don't know.
Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. It'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to.
I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay.
Exuberant high five. Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn.
You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Coach Good at Catching Fish Ferrati for nothing.
God damn it. Oh, god damn it. That's so good. That's so funny. Oh my god.
I am spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me.
Oh my god. Sounds like it'll be a scrap.
Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside.
Till next time.
I like the opportunity for
I'm
friendship.
real excited, but I'm gonna go with whatever you want to pick. You want the opportunity?
Yeah. Opportunity. Also for catching more fish than Brian.
You're krilling me with these puns, Coach. Oh my god, you guys. There are so many dad puns in this game that are just so phenomenal.
They're so good. Oh my god. mull it over, he'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time.
And he gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see
sorry.
that competitive fire in his eyes.
me!
Sorry.
This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV.
So, how was your hang with Brian?
It was okay.
Oh yeah? He seems like a neat dude.
I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing?
Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that.
That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe.
I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age.
Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you do.
I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again?
That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Oh.
I told him I was an amazing fisherman.
You hate fishing.
I know. I kind of panicked.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or just simply the abyss.
Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order.
Daisy's coming too.
Well,
Bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog.
fine. Sold. I'm in.
Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay?
You got it, Pops. I do love the father-daughter relationship in this
Yeah.
whole game. Like, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Worthwhile hobby. Bowling is like 50%. Oh, God, I love it.
You sure know how to.
I don't know what the S means. We gotta figure that out. S compared to the A. I feel like that's something we need to discover.
Let me look.
You've
At some
got
point.
dads.
You've got dads. All right, so, whew. All right, let's move. I'm worried about hanging out with Robert.
I think it'll be too sexual.
I mean,
Since he
look at this guy.
Since he basically tried to
Proposition
have
us
sex
the
with
first
the
night.
First time that we hung out with him.
Look at this guy. Look at how debonair sexy he is.
You don't want to
He's so scruffy. Well,
wait on him.
he might be the last one, I think.
Okay.
I think we should go with Hugo or Joseph. I don't know about Joseph because Joseph's wife is weird.
Yeah.
Hugo seems cool. He's your daughter's teacher though. So it might be kind of weird to be super good friends with him. But I think I'm gonna go with Hugo as the next one
Okay.
on the line. Did you check out the ratings yet? Check that real quick for me, just so I can see what the hell that shit means. Because I would really like to know what that means. Are you looking for it? I'll give it a second. I'm gonna go to Hugo's page. You can read about him. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on the 18th century literature. You're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash. I know and I'm sorry. I don't remember that one saying that. But that's really funny.
Although
So-
I can't find anything, but I just reading this article that's like just reviews.
Yeah.
One was I love my daughter and 7 husbands, 10 out of 10. I give Brian belly rubs when he tells me how to build patio and it's hot. I'm very gay.
Oh my gosh.
My only downside on this game is the lack of sideburn options. What is a dad without the sideburns? Otherwise, A+ punnage and daddage.
So you want to be a movie star? Alright.
I love my daughter and will break the bones of any who hurt her. The dads are pretty hot too. Caters to niche interests. Indie dad is my fave so far. I am living. A+++ goth dad reads Naruto fanfiction. All I really needed.
Oh, that is really funny. Yeah, the goth dad has like Naruto fan fiction, like erotic fiction. It is frighteningly weird and very funny. And he doesn't understand My Chemical Romance jokes.
Met bad
also
dad at
very
a
funny.
dive bar, did shots and went back to his place. Went inside and things got hot and heavy. Sexual insecurity kicked in and I punked out. This game gets me. 10 out of 10. Would take a bullet for my daughter to make a dad joke about it.
That's so funny. All right, let's keep going
But yeah,
before we read more of these. We already know it's a good game.
I know, but I'm like, I love the.
Want to hang out sometime?
Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I'll wait for a few minutes before the computer dings.
Oh, I'm so glad you messaged me. I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them?
Uh-oh. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be.
I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm going to be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get.
Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda.
Morning, Pops.
Hey, how was middle school for you?
Ugh.
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible.
Ugh.
Everyone sucks, no self-awareness. Just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long divisions, starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pop? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like?
I didn't like it. I had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs, you hurt me and I'll never forget.
What'd she do to you?
I stare off into middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands before class periods. Then I remember the bitter betrayal, her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham, him making me eat dirt in front of her. I don't want to talk about it.
See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school?
Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for.
You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
What?
No, it was because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me.
Right. Let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with the cool fish. With cool fish.
Sorry. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous.
What? Are you worried about it, that a whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole?
Don't you put fear in my heart?
Well, do they have penguins there?
Yes, they have penguins there.
Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean.
I sit back at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around the teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end.
That's amazing.
Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Hugo!
It's been a debacle all morning. We're shorthanded and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers.
I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here.
Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some other groups, so we're off to a good start.
Oh.
Can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up.
Sorry. All the kids look up for a moment and stare at Hugo, then they go back to texting. At least they're quiet?
Oh.
Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it.
There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
Oh.
We'll see. Oh, the aquarium looks nice.
The classes start filing in the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid.
These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil.
The kids collectively groan and grab sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Ah.
Honestly, it's just busy work so teachers can have a moment's reprieve. Wow, I'm having really large trouble saying that word. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Teacher hacks. I like that.
Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
Oh,
it's you. Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh.
It's fine.
We just did a unit on the Old Man and the Sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Oh.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish.
While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines.
Oh.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size?
Whoa.
Hey.
Their spines are venomous too.
Nature is hardcore.
Yes.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Ah.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world.
And they just, keep it there?
Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them.
What happens if you step on them?
Hmm?
Tissue necrosis.
Cool.
Hey.
Nature is wild.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there?
That one?
Yeah, that's the...
The Pluto's wiggly fish made me laugh.
Yeah.
But I don't know which one you want to... Humphead wrasse? American longfin?
I like Pluto's wiggly fish.
Yeah?
Did you know that?
Paranormal fish trivia, psychiatric fish trivia, or political fish trivia?
Did we read what he likes before we did this?
Yeah, he likes a lot of books and stuff and all that kind of shit. I don't know.
Then psychiatric then or political?
Psychiatric, I think.
Okay. This is the only species of fish known to develop clinical depression.
Wait, are you serious? Which one?
Absolutely not. I'm playing it for the gag here.
Oh.
Good one. He likes jokes.
We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who start fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Wow.
Hey.
I walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it? Rather stare at you.
We can order a great deal from Mother Ocean.
That one?
Yeah. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It's truly fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this.
That's a very astute point, Coach.
Sorry. We stand together for a moment admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. This almost looks exactly like that aquarium of the Pacific.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like with the jellyfish tanks in the back. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water.
Don't you want to pet some rays, Coach?
Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Come on, it'll be fun. And informative.
Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me and my delicious hands if they get a chance.
Delicious hands. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their bars removed, the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me.
See? Not so bad.
It feels like fun, slimy leather.
Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right?
I dive my hand back into the touch tank with renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing.
Hugo
smiles at me.
Look at his sweet Tom Selleck mustache. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish.
Sorry, I just get a little carried away sometimes.
Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious.
Why is that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Susan! Susan, get back here! He runs after him.
The middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Want to tell me what's in the bag?
Textbooks?
Want to tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid.
I'm not afraid to hit a child. I really want to hit but
We don't have time for games here. Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank now. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego?
Yeah. Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank.
So stupid.
She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where's he? Where he was gonna die?
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later.
Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan skulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Oh.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. Doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us.
Oh.
Oh.
Look over here.
Hugo points.
I'm guessing it's supposed to be two some seahorses.
seahorses gathered at the bottom of the
Spelling error.
tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Ah.
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
Low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Bastards. Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
Man, we thought we had it hard.
Ah.
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All however many thousand of them.
You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Oh.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person.
Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean.
We'll get there.
We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit.
Ooh.
Do we get to see the penguins?
Ah.
Yes, we get to see the penguins.
Hell yes.
Oh, look at them!
Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass
Arctic
of
puffin.
the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to have a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
Whoa.
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm.
Oh my god. There's a student in the penguin enclosure.
Oh god. Wait, just kidding. It's very bad.
It's,
Is it one of ours?
it most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend.
I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over the side of the enclosure, I see the door of the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around.
I'll create a distraction.
Hugo runs toward the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
Everybody, I have an announcement.
The whole room turns toward Hugo.
Oh.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins.
Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey! The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in there!
Neither can you.
I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but this girl still laughs at me.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some of the confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
Where are they even going to go?
They're gonna live in my closet.
Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here.
Not until I save a penguin. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, so they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly?
The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time.
Ooh, which one? Relate or bribe?
I would say bribe, probably. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay.
Well, give it to me right now.
Reach in my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough?
Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal.
We moved to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realized there's a wave of penguins on the way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds.
Oh God! It's gonna be a game!
Oh God!
What do I
do? I don't know.
Oh, like I have to hit them?
I guess so.
Oh!
Oh, you shoot them with something. Oh, a hand.
This is really funny. What? Where was the penguin? I'm just shooting them all. No! No!
Ride that team!
Like 5 of them escaped. Some of them have money. 8 penguins escaped.
Oh God.
It's not good.
No. Whew, glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo's wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Hey.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everyone starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
I don't know.
Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts.
No, Molly, it wasn't.
Molly turns to me.
You owe me $8.
You owe me $8.
Huh?
What?
Just, I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose so they could compare animal thief notes.
Oh.
You're not off the hook, Molly.
Ah.
Coach, did you just bribe a child? I bribed a child. Which one should I say? Can't play the other rules when they're penguins.
Online, I guess.
That one?
Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. And me today knows differently. I only wish I could go back.
Oh.
Let's just get through the day and get out of here.
The day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium, the kids load onto the buses. Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey, Coach, thank you so much for helping me out there today. You're a lifesaver.
No problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Oh.
Let me take you out next time and make it up to you. You like cheese boards? I love cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. There's nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board.
I'm all about cheese board.
You don't want this last one?
Like, either one is fine. You can do the last one.
Great. Well, I gotta make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around.
I walk inside to find the house empty. I
Oh.
wonder where Panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door.
Ah,
What you up to tonight?
Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium?
It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Dad.
Oh, we've all been there.
I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
Yeah.
You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us?
Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to my valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Video. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a,
Kind of a what?
Ah.
kind of a stick in the mud.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him.
Of course you did. Dad.
Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
Ah.
You mean take a nap?
There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father.
I'm gonna guess we got a ranking of S on this one. I don't think we got an A.
Looks like Paradise Lost just got found.
Alright.
Welcome. You got that.
Do we try to do all 7 and then loop back, or do we take another chance on Matt, since that was your favorite? This might be the last one we do tonight. So
Let's do Matt again.
before
I like
we
Matt.
Alright. See what we can do.
Instead of messaging the guy, sorry. Why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room.
Father!
Wanna go to the coffee spoon?
Oh, so you get to call it cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff?
Amanda.
Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather brown journal so you can work on your poetry anthology?
Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not?
Let me grab my laptop and my leather brown journal.
Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading a book in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face.
Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night.
Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. Tried to sell me shirts.
And who might you be, miss?
Aww.
This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of.
An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay.
Aww.
A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you.
My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child.
Reappropriate lines from Taken?
Pre-appropriate lines are taken, yes. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to, I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little.
Dad. Coach!
Huh.
I'm doing all these voices now.
Do you want me to be somebody?
No, that's fine.
I could be Pablo if you want.
You can be Pablo if you want, yeah, next time.
Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do.
I see you've met my newest employee. I don't know why. That's not the voice I want to do here. See, you've met my newest employee.
At your service, although I'm only here until Vake and Vale start their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first.
Hey,
I just want you guys to look at this area right here. Just look at where that mouse is pointing real quick. Alright, that's it. Alright. Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do with customers again?
Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage?
Smashing pumpkin spice latte, please.
Classic. And you?
Decaf for cutie!
Yes, please.
It has to be decaf for cutie.
Yes.
Oh my god.
A decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine.
Decaf sounds like you're settling.
I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss.
Decaf for cutie. Oh, I wanna go to this coffee shop so badly. The Sound of Settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song, which was the band this was a pun off of, so when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop talking now.
Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him.
Just a little bit. To get us centered up. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude he is, kid works hard. Make sure that I put that right.
Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
Hey.
Hell yes.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. You wanna come along?
Absolutely.
Hey, yeah.
Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in my laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people. But for some reason, he and I can talk a joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
Have you ever been here before?
No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff.
The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers of records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of out of date at this point?
Hey.
There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but I really think it's just nice to collect records.
Oh.
It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album, getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible.
Remember when we were kids and would have to walk around by the radio with the cassette tapes so that we could record our favorite songs?
You used to do that.
I did.
Hey.
Definitely did.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took.
Hell yeah. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey, yeah.
Look around the...
Sorry. I look around the multi-level... my foot just...
Oh, God.
My multi-level record store and spots some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nuns, exploitation. I have no idea where even to start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Purple.
Cookies and cream.
Oh.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil, Mountain Spring, Camouflage, Summer Breeze, Spring Creek, Fireball, Power, Violence, Cherry Blossom?
Daffodil Mountain Spring, I think.
Hey.
What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, Bowling Alley, Star Trek Bridge ambiance, Howls of the Bone Chorus.
Rain.
Howls of the Bone Chorus.
What the fuck is that?
What's your dream vacation spot? Backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza, starting a new life in the Baltics.
Where are the Baltics?
I think it's the Mediterranean or something. I
Sure,
think.
that one.
What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe, saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food? Oh my god. They're all really good choices. Which one do you want to pick?
For greatest fear?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe what if everybody existed in a fabricated universe?
Wait.
Oh, I know just the thing.
Hey.
Matt runs the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me.
This is Dark Night of the Soul by Danger Mouse. This one almost didn't get released, but there are a ton of awesome collabs on it. Super underrated album. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise.
Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Just some light pickups.
Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Oh.
Cashier rings Matt up and hands back his album in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Oh.
That nerd is my buddy Coach. Coach, this beacon of human charm is Molly.
I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Oh.
You know it. Our Third Wave's gonna do a special acoustic performance.
I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's no open mic night going on?
Hey.
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. So amazing talent always comes through.
Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt
I don't
blushes.
know if I should. Oh, man.
I mean, if you're not doing anything.
Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey.
If only.
I finished paying for my record and we head out the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting.
Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories?
How do you mean?
Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. Song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was, and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Hey, yeah.
All that stuff. Listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life.
Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Hey, yeah.
And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to my favorite bands and concerts with all my friends.
Very much enjoying this massage right now. Good.
We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment.
It's been decades.
Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days?
I don't know. But I bet I could find out. You want to get high and listen to our new records?
Yeah, why not?
He pulls out his phone and starts texting.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Hey.
Molly's got a hookup, says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own.
You realize that weed has been illegalized in this state, right?
I definitely knew that.
Hey.
But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda.
I swear. Oh, here's our guy.
Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man? Surprise! The person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damon's son.
Who sent you?
Wait.
We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds.
Actually, weed is legal.
Prove you're cool.
What?
I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutually assured destruction. Show him you're not wearing a wire?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's mutually assured destruction?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to go with the not wearing a wire, I guess. I don't know. Let's go with this one, just to see.
Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this together.
Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut and Molly said you were coming.
Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal.
Alright, how much do you want? One.
One.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? One? Oh my god, look, here, take this. Give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened.
Hey.
I won't tell your dad if you don't.
Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs, yes sirree.
Yeah, sounds great.
That went smoothly.
Yeah, we should get out of public property before we smoke this.
Hey.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah?
Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again.
Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
Awesome. Let's do some drugs.
This is so weird. Alright, Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag, puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look
love
around
this.
his place.
I love
There are a
this
bunch
so
of
much.
band posters
This is
and
what
his
I would do.
collection takes up an entire wall.
Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place. After being on the road for so much of my life, I had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me.
Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs on the coffee table.
Do you want to do the honors?
Please, it's your house.
Hey.
If you say so.
What?
Ooh, Matt pulls the rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco
Beatnik tobacco.
onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Oh.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's...
Oh.
Open up the nugget.
You were going with that one?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, he didn't like it. Is that
Is that
A
a
word?
word?
yes?
Yes. I laid the joint and inhaled deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I passed the joint to Matt and coughed a little bit. Should it sting this monster or am I just a baby?
What?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide.
That's not weed.
Oh god.
Hey.
Did we develop a taste for meth?
No, it's...
Takes another hit and
Oh.
winces.
Yeah, this is oregano.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that would definitely explain why it
It
smells
smells
like...
like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off.
Hey.
Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober.
You know what?
Look at him
You're right.
winking.
I know.
He's winking.
Hey.
Yeah.
We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that?
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young.
I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda's lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive letters read, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
Hey.
Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started getting notoriety, seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible.
Wow, it seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once we became pregnant with Carmencita, we put our roots down in the favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream about to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's sad. Don't be.
I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Oh.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
I'm out of practice.
I used to jam on the keys back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Part of the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Hey.
No way, you had a ska phase?
Face? God never dies.
Hey.
That's my heart. Except for Communist Manifesto, we broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad.
Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love.
Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Hey.
I sit down at the piano.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Should I do the classic?
I
or the
feel like
ska
you need to
roots?
stick to your ska roots.
Okay, stick to the ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Oh.
Wait, that was just Smoke on the Water. Man, I've forgotten how to play.
The deep purple was always appreciated, nonetheless.
Alright, buddy. Can you top that?
I shouldn't.
Oh, come on.
Hey.
No, it's been a long time.
I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Maybe drop it? Because he seems
Uncomfortable?
uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay, Betty. Sorry to put pressure on you.
Oh.
I mean, it's not a problem. It's good to watch you get back in touch with the music that flows through you.
I learned to play that song when I was 15.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late. I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to the door.
Hey, yeah.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay?
Deal. Wait. Can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano and...
Hey.
I think we'll be fine.
Hey, yeah.
Night, dude.
I smile. Night.
That was an okay date.
Yeah.
I don't think we did that well. We
Well,
had one black, bad thing.
Yeah. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the silver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door to enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swirls around her chair to face me and slumps down.
What smells like a pizza parlor in here?
What? Nothing. So, what's up?
Dad, I'm hungry.
Dot.
Wait, no.
Hi, hungry.
No!
I'm Dad.
Collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this.
Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, spike it down.
You're a monster.
Want some spaghetti?
Yes, please.
Man and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce and Amanda watches. Despite my best effort, I'm not able to set it on the fire.
How was record collecting?
It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band?
No way. Was he good?
I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing.
He didn't, though.
Alright.
He played piano for you? Dude.
Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in the coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it.
Yeah, I saw a flyer for that. We should go.
It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there.
Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off of the chord progression.
Man and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. And I'm watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night.
He didn't play a song.
Whatever.
Nug. Look at this. 520.
Yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?
Oh, we got a B. What does the S mean compared to the B? I want to know what the rankings
I
mean.
don't know.
All right, so we did 2 dates already.
Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer. I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass the room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make it out. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. Go away.
I'll leave her alone, I guess.
I feel like we should ask her one more time. It's your daughter. She'll understand.
Okay, something must have happened. Amanda.
Get out.
Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door. Once the door closes, I hear her crying again. Wow. Why has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess she wasn't before. She definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
You want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever and takes her still freezer burn waffle out before she's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knee, she would just get back up at it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere, and then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing ever happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea.
I have a cunning plan.
I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me.
And said that the dad like doesn't have a job, so we never have like that sort of thing going on. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Pumpkin.
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
Moment
of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I'm even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Aw.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da!
Dad. Oh, that's so cute.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. And
This is beautiful.
it's strawberry.
That gives me a big old hug.
I grabbed some plates and forks and serve us some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is?
This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to a fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R. I don't know.
The other one? I'm gonna go with the other one. I guess.
You're not technically wrong. It's good to have fallbacks like that one.
Huh.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for Calc AB final.
Yikes.
Oh.
So, another important piece of information is... Oh, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing.
What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay.
You're a bad liar.
So are you.
I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. And she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. So I just kept quiet and going about my business. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall. And after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
Dad.
So I go to the mall anyway, I get to the food court. Who do I see there? Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
What?
It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arms around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss.
No.
Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and Emma R just, like, glares at me. I'm trying my best to do the Chloe Grace Moretz thing. There you go.
Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is.
Grace is...
Grace is the...
boring one?
gossipy one? I don't know.
I'm gonna go with boring one. Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, I might add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they're being so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following?
What did MR say?
Oh, okay, get a load of this. MOR says, you know what, let me just read it to you. And then pulls out her phone, reads word for word. I arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that?
I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. Then she left me on read. And then...
Wait, left me on read? What is that?
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and a no because there are read receipts.
I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm gonna nod and pretend I understand.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And she tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything, and I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of.
Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's just really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
Amanda, I'm so sorry.
I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah, I'm just upset she lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Anyways, that's it. That's a whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for some more hot gossip.
Wow.
I know, it's pretty dumb.
It's not dumb.
No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
Man, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. High school sucks.
Real friends don't do that? Either that or...
I would say high school sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. Once you go to college and once you get out into the real world, you're gonna be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's gonna be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're gonna make so many friends, so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, that's their problem.
I'll keep that in mind.
I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Huh.
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake.
Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aw, I didn't have to say it. It said it itself. Love you too, Dad.
Cute. Aww, so sweet.
Welcome.
Alright, we're back to Dad Book.
Dad.
I think we're gonna leave this here for now.
Yeah.
That was a good run for the night. I wish we would have done better with our second date with Matt, but we'll do better on the third date. Actually, we should check where our heart status is with him. Oh, we're at 2. We did 2 of the dates. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think
So we didn't do that
basically
badly.
tells you how many dates you've been on.
So the only ones we haven't been on is Robert, who is the bad boy, and Joseph. who's super weird,
who's a Christian.
but he has a wife who's always at the bar drinking it up. I just like Damien just because he's so weird. Like, he's an odd guy. I just look at this style, sweet cape and everything. Anyway, but we'll get back to this maybe tomorrow or something, or whenever we play it
Although I
again.
feel like the only two people that, well, Matt might be gay, but I feel like Robert and Hugo are the only ones who are like actually gay.
Is Hugo gay?
I think he is.
Okay.
He seems to be more flirty than like any of the other guys. I feel like Robert is definitely gay, and then Hugo is, and then like.
Well, Matt might just be open because he is a musician, and they
Yeah.
are relatively open folks.
Yeah, but I don't know about. Well, Craig, I don't think is.
That's just your bro.
Yeah, he's just your bro, and Joseph isn't. Unless he is like closeted gay.
I mean, look at this sweet
has a
pink
wife.
shirt
Yeah.
and tied over sweater.
Pink
I'm just
shirt
kidding.
just means that you're secure in your masculinity.
It's true. It's true.
He has a loving wife. That's his
He
turn
does
on.
have this sweet tied cape sweater. But yeah, we'll get back to this soon. Hopefully you guys all have a good night. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.